What's up, guys? I'm just here again testing this live stream stuff out. Trying to do a couple things here. Um, Basically, we started yesterday with this software. It's EV Mux. So we've been testing this out. Let me know if you guys are here in the comments. Someone posts comments. Let me know you can hear me. If you can hear me, post in the comments so we know that you're here. But yeah, I want to go over some things today. I want to get thank you. So right here, we're good. We're all good. I want to just show you some of the things that we can do on this. We'll go over some stuff, some DeFi, But basically, just trying to get this up and running, get this working. I don't know if you guys could hear the music at all. I was playing some music here for a minute, but yeah, good stuff. So we're looking at ARKFI today, and as you can see, you guys should be able to see the screen now. It should have the ARKFI thing up. We can see the current price and liquidity. It's the homepage tab. Let me know if you can see that tab that's up now. All right, so let's go over this then. Hopefully you guys can see this okay. And we got an ARK price right now at 571. Liquidity is up to 900,000 BUSD. We got 4,720 ARK Vault accounts. Wow, this thing is like crawling right up because I think this morning it was only at 47.05. So that's really good to see. The ILC reserves, 495,562 BUSD. Then we got the Sparks paid out right here. This is how many ARK's been paid out so far in Spark rewards. And then if we hit this, you can tell this is in BUSD. So over $200,000 they've given out in just Spark rewards. That's just freaking amazing. There's been 127 winners, and this is they pick a winner each day. So this is a good metric I like to use that this is how long the project's been going now. So today it's 128 days, and they'll pick the 128th winner tonight. So yeah, pretty neat. Yeah, Tony had a question here. He asked, what's the next development expected in the timeline? Well, they did come out with the roadmap. Let me see if I can jump over and put up a picture of that. Like I said, you guys got to bear with me. I'm sort of new to this. That's why I wanted to come on here and just test this out and be able to mess around with this, sort of practice, All right, here's another one I can do. So then you can see this thumbnail, right? Let me see if I have the roadmap. I think if I could, just bear with me, guys. All right, we'll get it up here. All right. We have got the roadmap coming up. Once I can find it. All right, here it is. Sweet. All right, so we're going to download that. All right, here it is right here. You guys should be able to see it now. Let me go to studio mode. But yeah, you can see the roadmap right here. We're phase 2. What's coming next is a fiat on-ramp. We got crypto payments coming. We got the VPN coming. We got strategic investments. So this is all supposed to be coming up next, quarter 2, 2023. They just released the mobile app. So that's already up and running. That's out to the public. A lot of people are enjoying that, and being able to, have that app is just an awesome, awesome onboarding tool. And then once they get the fiat on ramp linked up with that app too, you'll be able to onboard people and they'll be able to use their debit and credit cards. So that's going to make the process even easier. And that's basically what they're trying to do, is just to make this whole process seamless, make this DeFi experience a little bit smoother, seamless contract. Getting in and out of these DeFi projects can be quite complex to the average user, but if you have somebody that knows the layout, knows the system, or you have something a little bit easier for them to be able to onboard by using a credit or debit card, and then just being able to get right into ARKFI, it would be a lot better, because this way they don't have to, I think you still have to learn how to do a wallet. You're still going to have to learn. See here. Okay, there. All right, sweet. There we go. Now I got me back. See, guys, you just got to bear with me here. I'm just trying to mess around with this, and it's probably pretty comical. I probably don't look like I know what I'm doing, because I don't. But that's all right. That's why I'm doing this. I'm trying to figure out all the buttons and how they work. We're going to be having guests on here. That'll be coming up soon. There's a bunch of people that want to come on with us and do this. Diva's actually, she's over there in the apartment cooking dinner, so I just want to get on here and keep messing with this, because the only way to do this stuff is just to do it. I mean, like, that's how, like, we got going on YouTube and everything, and like Telegram, all this stuff. Like, we've learned all this stuff. Like, we've only been in crypto since 2021, so I wasn't familiar with anything, like, not even close to, like, Web3 wallets, MetaMask wallets, crypto exchanges, private keys. All this stuff is all brand new. And then you add on top of that the layer of social media with dealing with Telegram, and then trying to get YouTube up and running. That's a whole nother layer complexity that really, we don't have to participate in. You can just be an investor, sit back on the sidelines, and just, go ahead and just do your interactions. Us content creators try to push ourselves to the limit, because we want to be able to bring you guys all the information, but and plus it helps spread awareness about crypto. Like, we need more of that. There's tons of people making content on things that a lot of us don't really care about, but when you find, and that's the whole thing about creating content, is finding things that we all like together and being able to share our journeys, and that's why we started doing this. Because just realize, none of this is financial advice. We say that in every video, and I think that needs to be said, because it actually covers, because we're not financial advisors. So if you ever wanted to sign up under our team or anything like that, you're more than welcome to. I put the link in the comments, so if you scroll up, you can see our ARKFI link up in the comments. But what I wanted to do was go back over to this ARK page. Let's see here. We'll add that back up. I want to flip through a couple things. All right, so on the home page here, we got, you scroll down, you got all this stuff here. This is all your Spark winners. So it'll tell you the Spark winner, their address, the date and the time, and then the amount of Spark or ARK tokens they won, and how many times they won. So there's been more than people winning one time. There's been people that won 2 times, I think even up to 3 times on the same wallet. But I want to show you some other this beautiful ROI DApp that we're in. Some more of the tabs and tools here. So we can go over here to the swap page. So I just want to go through this with you guys and just show you what this is all about. Just testing this out. I want to make sure you guys are seeing what I'm seeing. Make sure we're all good. Make sure you're seeing what what I'm showing here right now. The swap page should be up, and then just a ticker link down below saying our Telegram. All right, let's see. Tony's got another question here. We'll put that up. Do we know how many bond wallets there are so we can have an idea of the chances of winning a Spark? That's a really good question, Tony. And my best advice for that is, if I don't know if you are familiar with Medium at all, but we have a Medium writer in house. His name's Catalyst, and he actually done a couple of articles explaining the odds of winning the Spark prize pool reward. Of course, some odds are always switching, so there's a lot of people, because to be qualified to enter the Spark reward drawing, there's two ways you can be qualified, and that's either to have a bond stake of $250 or more, or own any one of the legacy NFTs. So all legacy NFT holders are all ineligible for the Spark rewards, but then you got everybody that's got, let's see, we'll go right over here to the foundation. You can see a bond value staked right here. This is the team wallet here for Crypto Unlimited 22, the 100% airdrop team. And we have to have at least one level of downline referrals, because that's how we set this team up. But you can see here we got 288 in here. And this gives us down, when I scroll down, you'll see right here, referral reward level 1. But that also gets us entered into the Spark reward drawing. So once you get one referral level unlocked, you're in for the Spark rewards. So you got two ways. You got the NFTs, and then you can have the foundation. So with that being said, there's probably a lot of people that are eligible, and that number increases all the time. So obviously the odds are always fluctuating, changing. But I know Catalyst covered in a couple of his Medium articles. So if you go to Medium, look up Catalyst or any of the ARKFI articles, and you'll be able to track them down. And he does a weekly stat article too. So he goes over all the stats for each and every week, which is another helpful tool. But getting back over here, we were on the swap page. I want to go over this with you guys. And basically, we looking at here is you got your BUSD balance. So if I had BUSD, you can purchase your ARKFIs with either BUSD or BNB. So if I click over here on BNB, you'll see that I got a BNB balance. So this, you can either purchase ARK with BUSD or BNB. And then, however much you got, how much you want, to start an ARK Vault account, you got to have at least 11.5 tokens. So that works out to be around 70 BUSD, I believe it was. So we get 70, yeah, that'll get us in. Because this number below where it says ARK, it actually counts after the taxes. So if you put in 70 BUSD, you're going to get 10.62 ARK tokens, which will definitely get you in so you can start a vault account, because there's a minimum of 10 for deposit, and then there's a maximum of 4,000. All right, and then if you have a referrer address, you would just use and put your referrer in right here. So if you were to click on our link in the description, it would bring you right to this page. You get your 70 BUSD or your BNB equivalent up to 70. So we do BNB. Last I knew it was about 0.22. Yep, and that'll give you 11 ARK, so that's more than enough. So if you want to just use BNB, you can do 0.22. All right. Then you just hit this buy button. Your Rabby or MetaMask wallet will pop up. You'll be able to buy. You probably have to approve though. It'll probably say approve here first. Then you just got to approve your BUSD, and then you can buy. And then what happens, we'll go right to this next page. It gets deposited right into here. This is the vault page. Tony, again, thank you, Tony, for your participation today. I just want to tell you that you're being a big help. I like that you keep firing out the comments. Just let me know, because we're just trying to interact with this. I just want to let anybody to know that's watching. This is basically just testing. We're doing testing on the live stream software here today, but we're just going over ARKFI. We're gonna show the website and the different tabs and just talk about them, talk through them a little bit. But Tony's been a great help over here. He's asking questions and keeps me engaged, makes sure that he can see what I see. All right, so we're on the vault page now. Thank you, Raphael. Raphael Soto, big shout out to him, guys. He's doing content too, so go over and subscribe to his channel. He's a great guy. He's a very positive member of the community. Yeah, as far as I know, he's still driving a truck for a living, you know, so we're both working men. I got lucky, Raphael. I got this week off, so it gives me time to do this testing. All right, so we're going to go back over and we're going to talk about this vault page because we just bought our 10 ARK tokens. And just know all ARK tokens, they get deposited directly in the vault. So there's no loose ARK tokens out on the streets, you know. All ARK tokens, as soon as they're bought, they're put in directly deposited into the vault, and you can only draw out your percent per day. So ARK starts you off at a nice reward at 2% per day. You can see here this NDV on the team wallet is actually phenomenal. This is a good sized NDV value right here, 420.34. That means we're going to earn this 2% for many days to come. And this wallet here is the team wallet. This is a 100% airdrop team wallet. We set this wallet up and it's for the team. And I think we set it up with like 20, maybe 25 ARK tokens. We added the bond to it, so we were able to get referral levels. And then everybody that joined, we got 34 members at this point in time. And when they join, you see here, you get referral rewards. So everybody that joined up, the deal was that they had to have at least 50 in their principal balance to qualify for airdrops. Now, we've already sent over 213 airdrops in the last about a month and a half it's been. But every time that someone comes in and they sign up under our link and they do their deposit, it goes into pending deposits. So a lot of this balance has been built up from referral rewards and then just compounding. So when we first started, for the first 6 weeks, we did 60% compound, and then we did 40% withdrawal, but we did auto redeposit. So if you see auto redeposit, just go to this gearbox and you can turn this on, auto redeposit, and that'll automatically redeposit your withdrawal right back into the principal balance. So we did that for like 6 weeks, right? Just to help build up this principal balance, and then it helped everybody else that came in early, gave them time to get their balances up to 52. So we require that you have 50 in your principal balance, and then you qualify for the airdrops. Well, after 6 weeks, we switched this off from withdraw and redeposit over to 40% airdrop. So now this wallet, everything that's earned and compounded, you do 60% compound, 40% airdrop, 40% once a week is dropped down to the team on Sundays. And if you can look over here at the syndicate real quick, you can see that we have 34 members. Well, we're capping this at 50. So there is 16 spots left to get on this airdrop team, and each week you will receive an airdrop. Every Sunday you'll get an airdrop as long as you meet that criteria of having 50 in your principal balance. So let's go back over to the vault page because I want to explain this. All right, we got Terry Tibbs in the house. My man Terry Tibbs, man, the meme master. And yeah, that is going to be a lot cheaper once we move over to Polygon. ARKFI is on the Binance Smart Chain as we speak, but they are getting ready to do a migration. It's in the roadmap for Q3 that we're going to migrate over to Polygon. Now, it's not Polygon mainnet, though, keep in mind. It's Polygon ZK EVM. So it's a little bit different. It's zero knowledge, Ethereum virtual machine. This is like next level technology. Transactions are going to be way faster and way cheaper, and we are going to see how that all works out. You know, that's sort of inside talk, sort of advanced right now. But shout out to Terry Tibbs. All right, so we're back on the vault page here. I just want to explain if you guys, because if you're new, so you got your rewards timer every 24 hours. Let's just look at this icon. At any time during and after the 24-hour period, an investor can allocate, compound, withdraw, airdrop, all available rewards in order to restart the timer at 24 hours. So every 24 hours, you got to come in here and make an action. Unless, like Terry was just saying, there is an auto allocation setup feature, and we'll get down to that in a second. But if you're doing it manually, like we like to do here, every 24 hours we come in and do our allocation. So you're going to have to set this allocation up. How do you do that? You can go right here to change allocation. So when you bring this up, you can see the easiest way is there's a CWR score, right? So this CWR you're going to want to pick out. You can pick out the score right here. So if I don't have an NFT on the wallet, as high as I can go is 1.50. And that's your standard 60-40. So that'll give you 60% compound, 40% withdraw. But being that I'm on this wallet, I do 40% airdrop because it's a team wallet. But here you can do these sliders too. So if you didn't want to go by the CWR score, you could just, I believe, select the sliders. And then you can do the sliders on here and then set this percentage any way you want. But just know that when you're doing this, we strongly encourage that you read the white paper. Because when you're first starting, the best thing I can recommend to you is study this CWR. It's very important you know this right off the bat. Because if you drop below this 0.75 score and you get in the red right here, you're going to be stuck earning 0.5% for permanently of the wallet. So you don't want that to happen, especially if you don't really read the white paper. You don't know what's going on. You're just in here sliding these sliders around. You're coming in here and be like, today I'm gonna do 90, or I'm gonna do, I'm gonna do 70, and then I'm gonna withdraw 90, and I'm gonna just compound 10%. Why can't I just do this for a while, right? This will work. Why not? Next thing you know, you're looking over here and your compound withdrawal ratio score is way over here below 0.75. Then it's going to make this 2% earnings go down to 0.5%. And now you're going to be earning at a fraction of a pace than you would be if you did that little bit of research, went over and read the white paper and figured out this CWR. All right, so with that being said, once you get your allocation, every 24 hours, you're going to come in here and do that allocation. Once a day, that's all. That's all you got to do. All right, and then this is your maximum payout progress. So you can see here, I barely even moved the needle here. I'm at 0.91% on this team wallet. Just know this team wallet is going to go directly down to the team. 100% of this wallet earned will be airdropped down to the team. Alright, so now you got all these boxes here, and it's got all the stats. And just really quick, this is all on ARK, but there's a setting right up here in this box where you can flip it over to USD too. So you can see your USD value also when it comes through all these boxes, which I think was a wicked cool feature that they did early on. So you can see the BUSD value, or you can see the ARK value. Just check in over here and make sure we're still good. Here's Terry Tibbs again. Thoughts on having 4 silver legacy NFTs versus 1 gold? Hey, it's not a bad idea, I think holding any of the legacy NFTs is a great investment. So, not financial advice in any means, but what I was thinking, Terry, is like I like that idea, because when you got the majority of the legacy NFTs, once we have that NFT marketplace, you're going to have something to barter with. So it's definitely a good idea for sure. I don't think you can go wrong by either having 4 of them on. Obviously, they have to be on 4 different wallets, because you can only have 1 legacy NFT per wallet. But I guess the other option, like you said, is just to save up and then get the gold. So yeah, I guess it all depends what your goals are. It all depends what your strategies are. I think having the legacy NFTs is a good investment for the protocol, because if you guys got a hold of that new roadmap presentation, you'll see that all the external revenues and systems are setting up. A lion's share of that is going to be going through the legacy NFT holders. So it's a very good idea to have them legacy NFTs, because that's just a really good, it's a good investment, but not financial advice at all. All right, so let's go back over to our vault page. See, what I'm doing this, guys, is that's the thing. I can switch back and forth so I can see it, the full page here, or I can switch over to the software and then I can read your comments, but I can't do both. All right, so when we look at these, you got your principal balance. This is how many ARK tokens you'll have. I mean, like you said, you can start an account with 10 ARK tokens. And here's your maximum payout. This is if I didn't compound and I didn't add any fresh capital. This is how much ARK I would be paid out if all I did if all I did was claim out. So this number is always changing. These numbers are always changing, keep in mind. Then you got paid out so far. This is what I've been paid out so far. So 728. So if you see the total invested here is 60.91 ARK tokens. I've ROI'd 6 times over when you look as far as paid out on this wallet. But like I said, it all gets airdropped back down to the team. And the reason why this is up so high is because of all the people joining and dollar cost averaging in to get themselves eligible for the airdrops. So this wallet's not like your typical wallet. I should probably switch wallets because I can show you more of a typical wallet. This one's like on nitro mode. Let's see here. This is this wallet's like one of my wallets I started. This is a smaller wallet. I do a 60/40 on this. As you can see, my net deposit value on this one's down to 8.49. So I only got a little bit longer here at 2%, because once this 849 goes down to 0, this daily rewards is going to go down to 1%. But I started this wallet just as an additional wallet. I started out total invested is 53. My principal balance is 119. So paid out is 124. So you can see here I've already ROI'd on this wallet as well. But like I said, my strategy on this wallet is to redeposit the 40% back in. So I haven't taken really anything out of this wallet, but you can see with these boxes, you're still gonna be, it still shows that you've withdrawn. Because even if you put it back in, you're still gonna get counted as withdrawn out of the wallet. So that's why, like with ARKFI, there is no hyper compounding. You have to withdraw a certain percent and you have to compound a certain percent. So this way, it's a little bit better on the whole system in the liquidity pool. Then it's not all getting, hyper compound a max wallet. Then you're getting all these people trying to do like a bank run on the liquidity pool and trying to cash out all at the same time. This way, when people start getting towards their max wallet, they've already withdrawn, a good amount of tokens out of their wallet. So once you hit max payout, that wallet's done. And I believe that's at your principal balance will go up to 26,000, and then your maximum payout is I think it's 80,000 tokens, I believe. But yeah, so then you got your referral rewards. We were just showing on the other wallet how that works. You got airdrops sent, airdrops received, total invested, your tax level, which is 10%. I think that's for everyone. And like I said, your withdraw, your paid out, your compounded, max payout, deposited, and your principal balance. Now, when we get underneath here, you can see this is where you can deposit into the vault. So if you had a different wallet and you had tokens in that wallet and you sent them over to this wallet, you could still deposit them in the vault by depositing through here. This is a tab that will allow you to deposit ARK tokens into your vault account. Alright, so down here is the auto allocation. Now I'm not a pro on this because I don't use it, but I'm pretty sure that you can pick the number of days here that you want to auto allocate. So you could do, 7 days, 14 days, 28 days, however, 30. I think you can do up to 100. Let's see here. Automate your compound and withdrawal schedule for a period of time, days, by adding B&B for gas and selecting the CWR value. So you got to pay the gas up front. That's what I know for sure. And you can pick the number of days you want and then your CWR score. See, I can only go up to 1.50 on this wallet because I don't hold a legacy NFT or any silver, gold, or platinum. So if I had a silver, I could go up to 2.50. The gold is 6.00, and then the platinum's 13. All right. So, yeah, and then there's a timer on your allocation too here, your auto allocation. That's neat. All right, how we doing over here, chat? Nice stream. Thanks, Mistletoe in the house. My guy. Thank you for stopping by, brother. Yeah, we're just, like I said, we're just doing some testing, trying to get used to just using this software. I figured I'd go over my favorite project in the whole wide world is ARKFI. Links in our link for the team wallet there, the 100% airdrop team is in the chat. So if you guys did want to sign up under our syndicate, just know you got to have 50 in principal balance to be qualified for airdrops. But we got a lot of good people on the team thus far. And we are capping it at 50, so there's 16 spots left. All right, so let's go to the next page. This here is a syndicate page. And this page shows a lot of information. I'm going to switch back over to the team wallet just so I can show you guys how well this is set up. So on this page, you got available to airdrop. You got airdrop sent, airdrops received, referral level, direct referrals, and syndicate members. Okay, so direct referrals are people that sign up directly under your wallet. So if they use your referral code, they're considered a direct referral. Syndicate members are anybody that your direct referrals sign up. So they can be in your syndicate, but they're going to be in your lineup here. So your downlines. So here's the downline for what this looks like on here. Oh, another thing too, before we get down to that far, I want to show you. Here is the airdrop tool. So if I go to the syndicate airdrop here, they did an excellent job on this. I haven't seen anything better than this out there, especially with when it comes to your team. You can go right through. You can put in the parameters here for your airdrops. This thing is so convenient and so smooth, and it works so good. It's just one transaction once you put all your parameters in. So like what we do every Sunday, we come in here, we do just our direct referrals. We do a minimum of 10 ARK because you got to have at least 10 in your account if you even have an account. And then the maximum is 4,000 deposits. And then we go ahead and run that. And you'll see here that this available gets populated. And that gives us our 34 directs. So now they're all right here. So now I can scroll over. You can see this shows deposits. We go by principal balance, but we'll go over that at later date. But once I check this box, now they're all checked. Now everyone here will get an airdrop. And anybody that doesn't qualify, we just go back through and we uncheck the box. As we do our homework every week and we know who qualifies and who doesn't. But now all I have to do is this. If I put max, it's going to put in the 12.08 ARK here. I'm not going to do it obviously because it's not Sunday. But then I can go ahead and put the max in here, and then that'll actually show me estimated ARK per person. So that'll break that right down, which is awesome. So I'll know how much ARK is going to each person after we split it up. So that's really neat. And then I would send it, prove it on my ledger, and that one transaction, everybody gets their airdrop. You can also do direct airdrops. So a direct airdrop, obviously, it's what it sounds like. You would send it, you would copy someone's address, paste their address right in here, how much ARK you want to give them, put that number right in here and just send it. And that's just pretty straightforward there. But that's how that would work. So if we go back to the viewer now, you guys get that? We all good? Checking in with the chat here. Raphael, it's great. We got, is it Donatel Pelez? I know he's a good dude. I know that. Looks excellent. Thank you, sir. All right, so let's go back over and go over this syndicate. All right, so ARK is awesome with this syndicate, this page right here. So when you go down your downline here, you can see everybody here in your downline. So these are all number ones, right? Because they're all direct referrals. So this person here, they've already gotten 13 people to sign up under their wallet, okay? So now they're all number twos. So this is where you would have to have unlock another referral level. So I would have to have 500 over in the foundation. So if we go over the foundation real quick again here, notice that I got one level unlocked because I got over $250 worth of bond staked, right? So to have that second level, I would have to have 500 in bond staked. And then it's 1,000 for the third level. So once you get up to 1,000 here, you got to make a choice. Do I want to have 3 levels and just have my BUSD locked up in the bond stake? Or do I want to go ahead and upgrade to a silver NFT? Because the silver NFTs, they cover 3 levels of your syndicate. So once I get another referral level unlocked, if I got the referral level unlocked, I get the coverage for the second line. I'll get round robin referral bonus rewards from all these twos, right? So here's another one. See, there's another 2. So I already get all the ones, but if I got another unlocked another level, I'd get all the 2s too. And then if these, it goes all the way up to 15 downlines. So you got 15 levels you can unlock, but you got to have that with the foundation. Or let me show you real quick in the white paper. Actually, I'll get the chart up for you guys. Oh, where is it? Just bear with me. Here it is, right here, guys. All right, so right here's the chart. It shows you. You can see right here, I got the white paper out. It shows you the chart right here. So if you look right here, you can see 1 level is $250 worth of bond. 2 levels, 500 worth of bond. 3 levels, 1,000. So if you had the silver NFT, you're automatically covered with 3 levels unlocked. Then it keeps going up. 4 levels, 1,500 worth of bond. 5, 2,000 worth of bond. 2,500. You can see the chart here. It goes right in order, all the way up to 15 levels. And these are where the NFTs really come into play, because if you get the silver, gold, or platinum, it will cover all your referral levels. Plus there's extra perks with the NFTs, but we'll get over that in a second. Let's go right back over here. I think we covered pretty much everything on the syndicate page. We pretty much covered the foundation, but we'll go over that again. All right. Yeah, so the foundation, again, bond stake. This is your bond valued stake. That's total USD. This is your bond token. So 57 tokens, 0.70. So bond comes from half ARK, half BUSD. And then the token price is 5 BUSD right here. That's what the bond token when you smash them together, that's what they're worth. And that, like I said, that unlocked your referral level rewards. Plus, it does pay out a daily dividend, and this dividend's paid out two ways. You get ownership percentage of the pool, right? This is important because every day 2% is paid out every 24 hours out of the rewards pool. So out of 14,479, 2% of this is paid out each day, depending on your ownership of the pool. So 2% of this, and then you're going to have to split it up by your ownership of the pool. And then the other way is, depending on how many people stake that day, they take that total, they take 2% from that each time someone stakes into the foundation, and then that's paid out too, depending on your ownership of the pool. Then you can take that daily dividend, you can either withdraw it, which will be a 10% tax, or you can compound it, or you can just let it build up. You don't have to compound it, you don't have to withdraw it, you can just let it build up. But if you do decide to compound it, there's a zero tax. So if you compound that back into your bond stake balance, you can keep building this up with a zero tax. If you withdraw, it's a 10% tax. Okay? And we'll just cover one more tab here, the legacy NFTs. So as you can see, I don't hold a legacy NFT, otherwise these would be different, these numbers, but you can see here, you got your silver, gold, platinum. Now with your silver NFT, you can get the CWR upper limit of 2.50. You'll get 3 levels of referrals unlocked. You get 1 vote in the DAO. It gets you entry to the DAO also, the Telegram DAO. So you get all the alpha. And that's 1,000 BUSD. Now you got the gold, which is a CWR upper limit of 6.0. Referral reward level 9. DAO votes 4. And these are how many there are. So with the silver, there's 343 that have already been bought out of 3,000. There's 52 gold that already been bought out of 500. And these are 4,000 each. And then you got your platinum. And that's got the upper CWR limit of 13.00. Referral levels, all of them, 15. You get 10 DAO votes. And there's already 27 out of 100. So 25, over 25, well, 27% of these are already gone. And these are 10,000 each. So that's pretty amazing. And then each, if you hold an NFT, every 24 hours you get rewards out of that too. So pretty neat. These legacy NFTs are going to be flying off the shelf, I'll tell you that. Alright guys, and that's pretty much it. That's my presentation for today. We just went over the tabs quick, and thank you guys for coming in today. Thanks for letting me know what's going on here in the chat. I got a lot more research to do. I got a lot more to play around with yet. I realize that, but we'll get there. I do got some other cool slides and stuff. So here is the roadmap right here. But here's one I like too right here. Because this is, what I really like about this portfolio overview slide is that up until now, the only thing we had going here was the ROI DAP, right? But now that was one bubble, right? Well, now we're going to have 6 more bubbles added to the NFT rewards pool. So that's pretty freaking neat, right? So we got a lot coming out, there's a lot coming for ARKFI. The whole community is so bullish. There's the podcast actually just started, so I'm going to probably jump off and I'm going to go over there. But in Telegram, they have a podcast every single day at 4 o'clock EST. The whole crew's there, the developers, the team. You go in there, ask any question you like. Let me see if I can put my face back up there. Oh yeah, right here. Da-da-da. All right, here we are. Thank you guys for tuning in today. I really appreciate it. But yeah, I'm gonna head over to the podcast. I just want to be testing this out again. I'm gonna do some more testing this week. We haven't set nothing in stone yet, but we are gonna have some special guests. We're gonna have guests on. We're gonna do all sorts of stuff. We're gonna figure this out. We're gonna figure this out as a community together, and we're gonna push this content, man. Thank you guys so much for stopping by today. I really appreciate it, and yeah, hit us up in Telegram. Links will be in the description below. If you want to jump on that 100% airdrop team, there's 16 spots left. And then we're going to work on starting the second team. But we got to fill up the first one first. So thanks, you guys. And with that, we wish abundance in all areas of your lives. We'll see you at the top. Just remember, none of this is financial advice. Thank you, guys. Have a good night.